How much protein do you actually need? I see this going wrong with so many men as they get older. If you're new here, I'm Neil John Thomas. I'm a 38-year-old retired bodybuilder, and I teach men how to get to 10% or less body fat with as minimal effort as possible. And one of the big things I see going forward, getting older in life, is people just guesstimate with protein. Now, to be fully transparent, I don't use a scale. I teach all of my clients to not use a scale, because do you want to be weighing your food until you're 70 years old? No. That's for another video. We'll talk about the scale in another video, but point being is, because I don't use a scale, you're probably wondering, okay, well, how do I know how much protein I'm getting? Now, I used a scale for many, many years, excessively, like a psychopath. And what does a scale do? It gives you a bad relationship with food. Think about back in the day. How was anyone ever fit like 50 years ago? Did any of the old school bodybuilders use a scale? No, they didn't. How did they stay fit? So my point is, you don't have to use a scale to get to 10% body fat or to hit the protein you want to hit. How I do it now, and what I recommend to clients, is get 40 to 50 grams of protein every meal. But how do we know we're getting 40 to 50 grams of protein with every meal? Because you macro manipulate them. Macrolation, which is my main key phrase that I created to teach everyone. It's about manipulating the macros. When you know how to manipulate macros and you've done it and made a habit out of it, it's second nature. You don't have to think about it. For example, in the link in my bio, free book, 20 or 25 recipes now of recipes, pizza, cookies, cakes, ice cream that you can eat every single day, all 450 to 650 calories. Every single meal is 40 to 50 grams of protein. So if you eat 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, there's 150 to 200 grams of protein. Super easy. You don't even have to think about it. You already know that, okay, I'm getting 40 to 50 grams of protein by eating this meal. You do it enough times, it becomes second nature. It's a habit. And what we have to understand, as we get older, it is getting harder and harder to maintain the muscle we have built. I see it so often, especially clients that are usually in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. They're eating 80 grams of protein, 100 grams of protein. See, it's actually the opposite, because when I was in my 20s, I was like, oh, I need to eat 250 grams of protein every day. And I see it so much now with like all these young kids on TikTok and whatnot, and they're like eating 300 grams of protein. It's like, dude, that is absolutely crazy. But again, it's the opposite. When you're younger, you can actually get away with less protein. Your testosterone is way higher. Your nutrient partitioning, meaning you're getting the nutrients from your food better absorbed into your body, is much higher. As you get older, your body is trying to hold on to the muscle. So we need to give that muscle every incentive to stay where it is and then to build more. By doing that, we're gonna add higher protein as we get older. Again, when you're younger, you can get away with less. As you get older, you need more. And I have tested this out many, many different times. I've done months where I did 130 grams of protein, 160 grams of protein, 200 grams of protein. Again, like I said, I've done 250 grams of protein. I've done 300 grams of protein. And yeah, the general rule of thumb is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 180 pounds, eat 180 grams of protein. If you weigh 200 pounds, eat 200 grams of protein. That is a general safe bet. Another issue I see with protein, specifically with guys, is, again, like I said, they're getting less than they think. They think, oh, I'm gonna eat this steak, or I'm going out for this burger, I'm getting enough protein. When you're going out to eat to these restaurants, they're not using the top grade A meat sources. When you get a burger from a restaurant, it's usually 70-30 ground beef, 30% fat. That's pretty damn high. If you make a burger at home, you can make it 93.7, get the protein super high, get the fat low. Same thing with a steak. A lot of steaks are super fatty. For a ribeye example of a ribeye, yeah, you might get 45, 50 grams of protein, but it's literally gonna be 1,000 calories because it's 50-50 fat and protein. So the fat is ultra high. All these meals that I'm giving you guys for free, if you wanna check that link in the bio, all the recipes are low in fat and high in protein. So it makes it super easy to know how much protein you're getting. After you've done it enough times, it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. If you make the same recipe, if let's say you love the Meat Lovers flatbread pizza recipe, if you make that a couple times every week, after a month, it's second nature. You're not even gonna have to think about it. You're already gonna know you're getting 40 to 50 grams of protein. And now you do that for every single meal, every single day for the rest of your life, eating your favorite foods, not doing chicken and rice or sweet potatoes and turkey, none of that bullshit. Like, you're actually eating your favorite foods for every single meal while hitting your protein. That's the difference between the guys as they get older that cannot maintain 10% body fat, are stressed out all the time, have to do the chicken and rice diets, have to do endless cardio to get lean, versus the guys that are happy. They don't have to worry about cardio. They get to enjoy all their meals. There's minimal suffering, if any, and their life is great. Which would you rather do for the next 50 years? Do you want to do a chicken and rice diet for the next 50 years and do endless cardio and suffer all the time, be miserable, be stressed out, not enjoy your life, only be able to have cheat meals here and there? Or would you rather have cheat-like meals every single day for every single meal, know that you're getting the exact amount of protein that you need while maintaining your muscle mass, putting on muscle mass as you get older, and live your life, have fun, enjoy it? See, I would not be 10% body fat and have the muscle I have if I had to do chicken and rice for the rest of my life or do endless cardio. It just wouldn't happen. I wouldn't do it. That would not be a way to live. I don't want to be miserable. I want the same thing for all of you guys. I want you guys to be happy and enjoy your life. If you guys want to take it a step further, in the link, I have a full 12-week coaching program. It's discounted over $1,100 right now because the first 10 founding members are going to get me one-on-one. As soon as the 10 spots are done, I am never doing this discount again. This program took me over 6 months to make. It's 52 video lessons, worksheets, trackers for every single week, walking, how to eat when you go travel, how to eat when you're at restaurants, how to drink alcohol, timing, literally everything. So if you want to check that out, link is in the bio. But I think that all of you guys, if you learn macrolation, how to recreate all your favorite foods, thinking about protein will become an issue of the past. You'll never have to think about it again. That is the goal. The goal as you get older is to not have stress. If you have to think about your protein every day, that equals stress. Same thing, if you have to think about cardio every day or every week, that is stress. We want to minimize the stress as much as possible so that you can live a fulfilling, happy life without making fitness your entire personality. Do you really want to be thinking about how much protein you need every single day until you're 70 years old? Hell no. I literally don't think about it, not even one time a day, ever. I literally just eat all my favorite foods. Some days I wake up, I'm like, I want pancakes. But guess what? I know the pancakes are 40 to 50 grams of protein. Some days I wake up and I'm like, nah, I want French toast sticks. Well, guess what? I know the French toast sticks are 40 to 50 grams of protein. So again, because I've made this a habit, and my clients make this a habit, you never have to think about protein. You're never at the end of the day and you're like, oh crap, I need to get 70 friggin' grams of protein right now so that I don't lose muscle. That thought will never cross your head if you learn macrolation. So comment below, guys. Let me know if you've ever done macrolation, aka macro manipulation. Please like and subscribe. Let's get this out to as many people as possible that need to hear the truth about getting older and being in shape. It is so much easier than the fitness industry makes it out to be. I believe in every single one of you guys. Go get your protein in, but don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just remake all the meals, your favorite versions, get those recipes for free, and live your life and enjoy it. I believe in all of you. Keep on pushing. Go get your protein in, but don't think about it. Later.